The broadcast is now starting.
Thanks everybody for joining this training. My name is Jack Hopman. I'm really excited about this training today, and I got some really nice questions and conversation before we started recording. Sorry for that. Sorry that I didn't record it, but you will get some good training about Turbo done for you and what really works. So I do. If you don't know me, let's tell if you are new to this webinar. Tell me if you're new. You've never been on a training with me, except maybe last week, but by myself. Okay, okay. Welcome to my Tuesday training. It is for free. Nothing to buy, nothing to sell. Pure training. The goal is to make sure that you get successful. Okay, that's my goal. And I do AdWords by myself. I have my own clients, and I really share what I know. Okay, so I'm not telling I'm not telling what is guessing. No, I'm telling what works. So today's topic is the done for you clients and what really works. Okay, so it is time now to do an evaluation, correct? So what we're going to discuss is based on more than 200 done for you clients. Oh my God, yes, oh my God. It's a lot, correct? But listen to this. We sent more than 1 million emails so far. More than 1 million emails have been sent. Okay, and I analyzed them to see what works the best. Is that not amazing? 1 million? We split that's about 5 subpack lines per service. Remember, with Sand Eagle, you can do split testing, and you find out what really works the best. Which email get open and clicked. Okay. So we send out more than 100,000 voice drop messages, and probably more, but maybe 200,000. But you guys get it. A lot, correct? A lot. What we also did, and you probably didn't know that, we send up different voice drop messages per service to see which voice drop messages get the most calls. What's the goal of the voice drop message? That they call you, correct? That you go in the call portal and look up and get the call, and you can follow up. You can answer the call, you can follow up. So make sense? So we did it for AdWords, Home Advisor, specific nature source. Oh my God! You guys see what's going on? So many choices. Huh? It's time to draw conclusions. Do you agree? It's time to find out what really works. Okay. And when you know what really works, we're going to focus on it. Okay, we said as team, as group, as family, we said we started June this year, start in January, end of December. We want to all have clients, correct? That is the goal. Okay? Jeff, that will change. Trust me. That will change. Okay. So, here we are. Currently 9 people for full-time the Don't Feel client getting service. 9 people. 9 people. Okay? There's a lot of labor, correct? Too much. It's just too much. Okay? But when you start something, it takes energy. Okay? It takes a lot of energy to come to a system which you can rinse and repeat. That is what I always say to everybody. The first client takes the most work. The second client is half of the work. The third client, you kind of know what to do, correct? So we launched this Done For You project. And we had all those variables. We give all the freedom to ask which city, which niche, and we wanted to do everything, correct? So we going to focus what works the best. And when we focus on works the best, you getting the best results, correct? So, the change what we're going to make is good for us because now we can handle those 200 plus done-for-you clients. It was overwhelming. It was not a fake that you had to reserve your spot, okay? There's still a considerable amount of members who are on the reserve spot. We cannot open that door before we really focus on what is working. Does that make that sense? It's not fake what I'm telling. Lou said, yes, I'm still waiting. It's not fake, okay? We still have a considerable amount of people waiting, knock on the door, I want to be in the program. But we are already 9 people working, stressed out, long weeks, long days to get everything set up and running, okay? And now I went to the data and we're going to do on a certain way that we can handle it and that you get results. Change it for you is good because you get results. Okay? When you are so flexible, let's say you're going to develop a car, and a car has 25 different colors, all kind of engines, okay? A lot of tire choices, all kind of upgrades. You know what the end result is? The production of the car becomes unmanageable. Does that make sense? When you have all those variations, at the end nobody wins. The company doesn't win because it cannot handle all those requests, and the client doesn't win because it doesn't get the quality. So now you have to say, okay, from all those variations, what we offer, what is getting asked too much? Okay, what is getting asked too much? What getting asked the most and what works the best? Does this make sense? I kind of want you to agree on this. If you don't agree, let me know. But all those variations doesn't help you. Okay, as a group, that doesn't help you. Okay? So less is more. Does that make sense? A simple system get better results than a system with all those variations. Okay? We have to focus, bring the focus back. And that kind of was a learning curve. Okay? So welcome to Turbo Done For You 2.0. Okay? I'm very excited to nail down what we're going to do from this day on. Okay? Does that make sense? For the niches, you have only 2 choices now. Either you choose all niches, what works the best for emailing, or you choose Home Advisor, what works the best for voice drops. We can do voice drop, Home Advisor, and emailing all niches. But what you cannot do anymore to ask certain niches. Okay? Terry is not going to like this. Terry asked me, can you do a lawyer, injury lawyer, okay? And I did that for Terry, okay? He's my friend. But does that mean I spent an hour on it? What does that mean? That I cannot serve somebody else, correct? So if we have all those variations and one was personal injury, so it doesn't work. You can only handle 10 clients, not 200 clients, correct? And bottom line, if 10 get results, but 190 doesn't get results. So we have to come to an agreement. Most of you guys will love this because they see results. They get calls, they get results, they get clients. So HA means home advisor. Sorry. If you live home advisor. If you live in the United States, home advisor. Okay? If you live in the United States, that makes sense. What are home advisor companies? Home advisor companies, they pay home advisor for a call for a lead. And now listen, what I've just said. They pay for a call for a lead. As soon as they get a call, guess what? They click on the answer button, correct? From the phone, and they answer the call. That is what the voice drop message does. Okay? They leave a message. Sorry, I missed you. Okay? Please call back. Okay? So they listen. They already trained. They already trained to answer calls. That is the perfect target for USA. If you live in another country, we do all niches, okay? You can choose both, all niches home advisor. But we have seen the best result with home advisor, okay? And we have a lot of leads for voice drops. For email, most of them, they don't have a website. It's hard to get the email. So we have about 20% we have the email address. The phone number we have for all. Does this make sense? So this is a kind of a change, correct? Not everybody likes this change. I understand. But 90% will like this change. So now we're going to please those 90% and we're going to deliver results. Okay? They're going to see results. Okay? So I will Google. Okay, let's do it now because we are on the home advisor topic. We are on the home advisor topic. See if I can change. See if I can change it. You guys see my browser? Did you see that the whole time? Did I not show my presentation? Oh my god, that was not good. Okay, so home advisor. Okay, home advisor. Home advisor is a general service, okay, where you can list your service. So if clients looking for a plumber, an AC repair, roofer, they will find them via the website. Okay, a lot of people are used to, a lot of consumers are used to find leads and order leads on home advisor. So if you do plumber, home advisor, okay, then they rank high because there's a lot of backlink and they kind of, let's say 33428, okay, that is where I live, okay, and then they ask, go to questionnaire, and then when you fill a questionnaire, guess what, okay, so they go to the business, they get a call, and the call gets shared. If you know the basic plan, the call gets shared. So those businesses are really trained to answer that call quickly. So this is a perfect way. Now, if you don't live in the United States, you're just going to choose all niches. Okay? Does that make sense? So let me show you on the form. I hope I'm logged in. Okay. Prospect leads. You can choose home advisor or all businesses. There's no other option anymore. Guys, see this? So when you are done for your member, you want to go in and you want to make your option. If your list, if that list what is now for you is running and is done, and you want us to populate your list of leads, we're going to work according to this new choice. Okay? You can choose both. We can choose, let's say, I want Home Advisor for the voice drops, and I want to do all business for emailing. I think that is the best. This is the best. Okay. Okay. Now, Home Advisor works, Randy. Believe me, it's a hot spot. If you live in United States, it is the hot spot. Okay. Now, you can still choose any service you want to provide. Okay? That we have that under control. We have that under control. You can offer AdWords, Google My Business, website creation, lead generation, mobile website hosting. Okay? We have this under control. Okay? That we have an email template, we have a voice drop message. You can choose the service you want to provide. Does that make sense? Okay. The leads were the problem, not the email template, not the voice drop message. Okay. Does that make sense? Now, I would choose a service where the business owner is likely to pay monthly for. Does that make sense? So we show still, and I probably should take it away, SSL. SSL, they will not pay monthly, correct? So you want to choose AdWords, Google My Business, website creation, those kind of things, lead generation, SEO. Huh? Make sense? Okay, good. So that is why I speak. That is the Turbo View 2.0. We learned a lot from the past months, and now we're going to scale it and focus on what really works. Okay, so that is the niches part. You can still choose all the servers. Now, there's one other change, and maybe you don't like this, okay? But we need to make that change. You can select the country, like USA, United Kingdom, Australia, or the state. You can only choose a state if you live in the United States. You cannot have us to do specific cities or counties. It is too much work on our end. I know you probably think I want a local something, okay? Now, most of my clients, I think 99%, I never have seen in person, and they live all over the place. They like to have contact with me the first month, okay? And I gain their trust, and things are rolling. They maybe at average I have contact once a year with them. Okay? They have always contact with me with my mobile phone. I give them mobile phone and I answer their calls. Okay? And I provide the solution within a day. Okay? But the reality is the service I provide don't need a lot of ongoing contact. Okay? Yeah, Canada too. Okay? Sorry. Does that make sense? So that is, some of you guys might not like this. I know, okay? And I'm sorry for that. And I will tell you the solution for that. But 90% of you say, Jack, I don't care so much as long as I get clients, as long as I see results. Correct? That is what this is about. Now, let me show the interface change for that. Prospect location. Okay? You can enter the country, and you can select one state if you live in the, if you prospect. You don't need to live if you prospect a certain state. Okay? Which servers don't need a lot of contact? Google AdWords, Google My Business, lead generation. Okay? So I cannot have a client in USA if I in Canada. Yes, you can, United States really works the best to get clients. Okay. United States really works the best. Okay. Can I put any state? Yeah, if you select the country and one state and you select any state is fine, okay? But in principle, we focus on a country and not on a certain state. If you want to do a certain state, you have to enter that. But, okay? Now, one thing so this is for 90% of you guys, okay? So let me give you the solution if you want another lead source, if you want another location, if you want something special. Okay, when you want something special, you can do the lead collection by yourself, and I will train you on that. Okay, you can log in your own lead finder jack and export it to Sand Eagle and export it to Silent Prospector, and we will run the campaigns for you. So now, Terry, if you want something special, you have to give us a hand. Okay? If you want something special, we can still do it, but you need to help. You need to go in Lead Finder Jack and do the lead generation by yourself and export it to Silent Prospector and Sand Eagle. Okay? So we can still serve you, but you need to help us. Does this make sense? So if you want a done for you solution, we will provide 90% of the cases that is good. If you want something special, we will give you some training to do the lead collection and the export by yourself. Okay? We cannot do yellow pages at the moment. Okay, so you guys want to hear some secrets, what we found out with testing? Are you guys ready for this? Is kind of the exciting part, okay? This was kind of the exciting part which I want to share because I'm not sure if I shared in the recording. But here it goes. Generic voice drop messages works really well. What do I mean by that? You don't need the phone number or your name in the voice drop message. Okay? You guys want to hear an audio what really works? Without have the phone number in the audio. Okay? I hope you will hear this. Okay?
Hi, sorry I missed you. I'm a Google AdWords expert. I was reviewing some ads in Google the other day when I noticed some problems with your AdWords campaigns. Do you have a few minutes that we could connect on the phone so I could share what I saw? There's no obligation or cost or anything like that. Just call me back. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
You guys hear this? Everybody said if you hear this voice message. This converts really well. Really well. I mean really well, okay? It's simple. It's really simple. Okay? When somebody calls you, the caller ID is yeah, I don't know if I can mention your name, but it's really good. So what I wanted to say now. When you leave a voice drop message, it already show the caller ID. So they call back. They don't how do you say that? They don't write down the number from the audio message. No, they use the call ID and they return the call, correct? 80% if you prospect those voice drops messages, okay? They don't even listen to the voice message, they just call back. Okay, those home advisor target. Does this make sense? Enter yes if they make sense to you. This was a big finding, a really big finding. And it's only possible because we run 200 plus members, okay? And you come sometimes to conclusions like this, okay? You want to hear another one? Guys, want to hear another one? Okay, let me do for Google My Business.
Hi, sorry I missed you. I'm a Google My Business expert, and I wanted to let you know that your business is currently not listed on the first page of Google. Do you have a few minutes that we could connect on the phone so I can share what I saw? There's no obligation or cost, anything like that. Just call me back. Looking forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay. It's simple, correct? It's incredible simple, but it works. That's what matters, correct? It works. And so I have for every service, I have for every service, I have female and male, and I have for United Kingdom, and I have your USA, okay? Those were made by a member between you. Okay, his name is Eric. Okay, yeah, he's good, correct? He's really good. So I came across his audio and I looked his result and I really liked his voice. Okay, and so we have different, but I know this one worked really good. Okay. Male and female, we have tested all, okay? If you are male, you want to have the voice in male. If you aren't female, you do female, okay? Then they kind of speaks with the same, person, correct? Exciting? Yes. Me too. Okay. Ready for the next finding? Okay. Business owners like to call or reply to the email. Reply to the email. They don't like to fill out a form, correct? They do not want to click on a link and fill out a form. You get much more results when you make it for them easy to contact you. Does that make sense? So instead of in the email that we give a link and go to the website and let them answer 15 questions, we're going to motivate them to reply to the email or to give you a call. Does this make sense? It's a big change. Okay, it's a big change. I'm so happy that we found all of this. Now, we will do emailing and voiceover, but the email before had a link to fill out a form, okay? That does not work as good. Okay, that didn't work as good. Okay, I'm honest. I'm here to explain what works and didn't work. Okay, now we know what works the best and we will apply it to everybody. Okay, that is why we started as group. Make sense? Okay. Big change. Good things. We also tested which subject lines works the best. For AdWords, looking for a business in your area, want more leads, more business leads for less. Those really worked well. Okay, we were split testing those. Okay, we were split testing and we found this. Okay, Who would like to know what for Google My Business works the best? Here are they. Are you still in business? Can your business be found online? Those emails get results. They will contact you to help you. They will help you. So we are at a stage that we know what works and what doesn't work. And we're going to make the change for every new campaign we're going to set up. We're going to let it finish what's running now. And once the campaign is finished, we're going to apply those results. Does that make sense? Now, with those changes, we are able to keep up. Okay? We're able to keep up, to fulfill what we promised, and you get results. So that is why I call this Done For You Clients 2.0. Are you guys exciting? Okay. So it was a big learning curve for all of us, okay? So it was a big thing. We worked very hard, all of it. But that's not your problem. I just wanted to share what didn't work and what does work, and that we know what we are doing, and we're going to use that for new campaigns and going forward. Okay? So when you are done for your client, you need to go in your account and make those changes. If you want home advice of all businesses and your prospecting location. Okay, we will provide the leads according to that. Now, if you say, Jack, like Terry, okay, Jack, I really see a good result with a certain niche. You can still do that. You log in, lead finder Jack, okay, and you're going to collect the leads to your wish. Okay? Let's say, I don't know, you do Florida, save, and city, let's say Orlando, but you can do all cities. Probably you will do all cities, okay, that's what I do most, filter, all cities, okay, and then you save, but I don't want that it takes too long, so let's do only Orlando, okay, filter, save, and now I select a specific niche. Okay. Oh, this is wanted to say. Let's run this, get companies, and let's give this a name specific. Okay, specific. Or custom. Okay, custom. And start a multi-search. Okay? Okay, now, here's what you have to realize. Does the person on the other end leave his mobile number on the internet? Do you really think a doctor or a lawyer will leave his mobile number on the internet and answer the calls? So it's not likely that you're going to see results with voice drops with those niches that they do not answer the calls. Does this make sense? So I know you want a lawyer, okay? Lawyer is a good niche, okay? You have to book a free consultation and you have the chance to speak with a lawyer in person, correct? But if you want clients and it doesn't matter if there's a plumber or a home advisor, roof, okay? Those all work, okay? Those all work. So if you want to do something custom, realize that you might want a certain niche, okay, but is it really realistic that you get them with voice drop messages? Okay, does that make sense? So you have to judge what works. Now that custom search is ready. You see, oh, it's in progress. Okay, it's in progress. Okay, I thought it was ready, but it found 32. Now this part we will put in a PDF, and hopefully Arlene or someone will help. You click on action, and if you click on action, okay, when it will show completed. Then you go to click on action, and then you click on finish. And then you say, I want to export, for example, to Silent Prospector or to Sand Eagle. Okay, and I do Sand Eagle. And then it asks for the API key and company. Okay, now you log in to your Sand Eagle account, and I hope I'm still logged in. You go to my account, and so you log in, you go to and you grab the API key. So there's under account, my account, you grab the API key. Okay, grab the API key, modify it, enter. Okay, now it's communicating with your account. You're going to select a company, probably one company, okay, and then you give the name, and then you click OK. And execute now means when it is finished, okay? You can do it when it's finished. That is the only thing you need to do. You go in Lead Finder Jack, you populate your list, and you export it to Sand Eagle and Silent Prospector. Does that make sense? This part, if you are one of those 10% which want to have something custom, you can do. We will support you. We will run your emails and we will run your voice messages, but you need to export those leads by yourself. Does that make sense? Enter yes or no. We cannot serve 200 members with all their special questions and make sure they have enough leads. It's not possible. Otherwise, we have to raise the price significantly. And we don't, brother, correct? We cannot hire more people than 9 and work day and night and still are behind the facts. We have to cut down to what 90% needs and deliver results. If you want something special, we need you to give a hand. You export those leads by yourself. Tell us that the leads are in Sand Eagle. Tell us that the leads are in Silent Prospector, and we will run it for you. Does that make sense? We will provide this training, okay, in a PDF, okay? And that is what you need to do. You can still run your own campaign, okay? Excellent, okay? We just want to give you hands. Will, you are an expert. You are very good in Silent Prospector. I have seen, okay? Your results are amazing. Will gets results more than 20% in callback. He's amazing, okay? He knows exactly what to say with a wide voice, okay? So you can still run your own campaigns. But if you need help, we are here. We know we serve 200 plus members. We know what works. So when will this be? I don't know when it will open. Okay. First, we need to catch up with everybody. Be happy, and then we open it up. 1-2 weeks. I'm not giving you a date. Done for you is that what we do works, Francis. Okay. what we do works. We learn from so much. We sent more than 1 million emails. We sent more than 100,000 voice drops. We tested all kind of subject lines. We tested all kind of emails. We know, we see results on the back. Okay, we see results. Okay. The recording, we will upload it for you. Okay, you choose your service, we upload it for you. Is it open for users who want to run themselves? Yes. Send me a support ticket, and I will. If you run it by yourself, you can do it. You know. So you get a deal on the package. support@jackhopman.com. Is there a way to see which emails that work? Yes. So in your account, if you are a member, okay, you will see it. If you are a member, we will load those emails for you. Are there options available for video marketing or face? Yeah, video marketing. Yes. Oh, you want to hear that? We have a very good email, and we have very good email here. You see here, you guys see this? Video marketing is very good. Hey, your website content in audio format will get more views and get more people clicking your links and visit your website. In fact, a video increases interest in your business by at least 60%. I'm a video marketing expert who works with business owners such as yourselves to help get more customers in the door. If you have a few minutes this week, let's set up a time to chat, and it will only take 10 to 15 minutes to fill you in with the details. We have been working with many small business owners in the past, and we would like to get in touch with you as well. I look forward to hearing from you, helping you get more customers. You see, Ed? So I will create a voice message accordingly. I think I have ordered that. So you can order that. Yeah, you can still order Google Pay address pay-per-call. It really works. Okay? And Facebook ads. Yes. We have social. One second. We have social. I thought we had social. Here, social. Here. I noticed that you don't currently have a strong social presence for your business. While this may not immediately seem like a big problem for you, it is. Here's why. There are now about 1 billion people on Facebook, and that 72% of those said they researched companies through social channels before making a purchase. 76 of those said they were more likely to buy from a brand they were a fan of on Facebook. I specialize in social media, and I get you presence in the top shape within a week. I would appreciate just 15 minutes of your time. Okay? So is there still Skype support? No, at the moment we don't have Skype support because we are catching up. Okay? We have to catch up. We are in a catching up mode. So are you going to cover how to order the done for you search for our clients? Okay, so when you go to jackhopman.com, you see done for you. We can do the Google My Business, and we can do the AdWords for you. You can do a video link. If you want a video link in the email, just let us know. Okay, put that in the special notes. put your link in the special notes if you want to include a video in the email. Okay? Is there still a waiting list for Google My Business? Yeah, it's not really a waiting list, but we are very busy. So things with this change, everything get normalized. With this change, everything get normalized. It's better for you, it's better for us. Bottom line, we all get better results. Okay, Jeff sent me an email. I cannot answer this. Okay. So with this, I really think we are on the right path, and let's call this Turbodon View 2.0. We came to a lot of conclusion what works, and that is where we're going to go forward. If you want something special, we can still do, but we need your hand. Okay? If you just want results, we will do it for you. And with that said, I really thank you for your time. And the next week, we can go over more questions and demo to you more things. But I really wanted to tell you what the big changes are and what works. So this will help us all. Thank you so much, and see you next Tuesday, same time. Thank you so much.